Hi there, this is the Biz Lounge. I'm Mark. Great to see the FTSE 100 rising today. Most of us maybe have had last week off as part of the Easter holidays. I know I did. And we saw the index shed 200 points back then. It was only a 4-day week as well. So getting back into gear this week, Elliott was up more than 1.8% or 130 points at 7,246. Now, news today that fashion brand Jimmy Choo is having a sale. But this time it's the business itself that's in the window. The luxury shoemaker says it's looking at, well, a number of strategic options that it says will enhance shareholder value, and this includes selling the business. Now, the shares have surged today. They're up more than 8%, a bit earlier at £1.82. Now, I first mentioned this East End designer back on March the 22nd last year when the shares were £1.36. I did wonder at the time if there would be some possible near-term weakness which might come soon after. So I mentioned them again in June the 15th last year when they did actually fall to £1.09. So that means they're up more than 68% since then. It'll be interesting to see who, if anyone, buys up the firm and of course at what price. Now, if you own the shares, do you think you would sell now and take the profit, or maybe leave some of the shares in there, just maybe take the cost out? Let me know what you'd like to do. Big boss time, and well, take your pick. Macron or Marine Le Pen, that is. Massive shock to the French system in the first round of the elections in France yesterday, which saw all the usual parties relegated. Now, this meant that new boy Emmanuel Macron, a 39-year-old with only 4 years political experience and a brand new party, will face off against Marine Le Pen, the 48-year-old leader of the far right-wing Front National, in just 2 weeks. Now, it's the first time in 60 years that none of the main parties have secured a place in the runoffs. And what about Macron? Well, he's a former banker and he's now the favourite to win the second round of voting. However, forming a cohesive government, some say, could prove tricky and almost certainly is going to involve a lot of compromise. Now, he's pro-European Union, pro-EU, pro-immigration. He wants to cut corporation tax and unemployment, and he also wants to renegotiate 35-hour week. Not sure that's going to go down. Now, he would also become the youngest ever French president if he succeeds. But that's okay. He's married to a gorgeous wife who, at 63 years old, is bound to help steer him in the right direction through the corridors of power in the Elysee Palace. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow. I'd really love it if you could subscribe, share the video with all your investing friends, and do follow me on Twitter.